What's up, y'all? It's Jake, and today I wanted to talk to you about the power of play for productivity and creative problem solving. I'm in a really busy part of my life right now, aside from learning YouTube, which is taking a lot of time. I'm also working 40 hours a week doing side gig work, and I just picked up a new part-time job, aside from looking for a new apartment, taking care of all the household tasks, doing all those things that we have to do in the day to day. So I'm trying to be a lot more productive, but sometimes my brain is just fried. I just finished up uploading my car light video, which you can check out right here or link in the description. And I really didn't know what the heck I wanted to do next. I had a list of ideas, but nothing really seemed like more than an idea on a paper. My brain just was not firing. There was no creativity. And so I gave up on thinking and just decided to go jump some rope. Now, I took a little bit of a different approach than I normally do. Instead of trying to jump for as long as humanly possible and keep my cardio nice and high, I decided to play around with some different steps. And in sort of getting into that flow state of trying new things and just having fun with it, I noticed a huge mood shift. I started to feel lighter. From there, when I would take a break, instead of just locking in and breathing and bringing my heart rate down, I decided to do some sort of free play in the yard. I climbed a tree, I ran around in circles, and actually had a really good time. I remembered, or I thought to myself, when is the last time that I actually played? And I couldn't tell you, aside maybe from the occasional organized game at the outdoor summer camp I used to work at. I can't tell you the last time I just played. And in playing, I felt a real serious energy shift, a real lightness, and all of a sudden a flood of ideas and thoughts, how I could script and shoot and post, scheduling. All of these things started just flooding in. I decided that I wanted to do a video on the power of play, and I did a little digging, and I found out, in terms of our brain, play activates the periaqueductal gray, which is in your brainstem, way in the back. Very old part of your brain, very similar to a lot of other animals. The periaqueductal gray, aside from that being activated, it unlocks more neuroplasticity in your prefrontal cortex, which is where all sorts of executive function happens. Executive function is defined as an individual's ability to plan, predict, and execute on their goals. So it's the way that you plan and adapt to accomplishing goals, pursuing the things that you want to pursue. Now, it doesn't just light that up when you are playing and for the play activity. It lights it up for all sorts of other things going on in your life. So, if you want to be more productive, play a little bit. Now, you don't want to be too serious about it. You need to play lightly. If you are playing a sport and you are highly competitive and you're taking it very seriously and your adrenaline spikes, it shuts off that link between the back of your brain and the front of your brain, and you don't get any of the benefits that you would have otherwise gotten from that activity. So you want to make sure you are not taking yourself too seriously. You're actually enjoying it, or at least staying curious. You want to keep it low stakes so that your brain stays in an exploratory mode. And then when you come back to whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is that you are wanting to take seriously, you'll be able to come back with a whole new level of creativity, higher levels of executive function, better motivation, better predictive abilities, and you might be able to see things from a new angle to get you unstuck in your tasks. If you're feeling stuck, get out, go play. I'm having an awesome day. I hope you are too. Peace.